Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, by popular demand, we have Dave Cannon back from Gunn and Moore, who will go through the latest 2024 range. Dave is the UK National Sales Manager for Gunn and Moore, so we are quite honoured to have him here, and it will be great to go through the whole range with him.
So, let's look at the first bat. Actually, it's an old favourite. Just going to look at the diamond. So, the diamond, as most people know, is the bat that is used by Ben Stokes. It's been a slight upgrade this year. The shape itself hasn't changed. I'll point that out. It's still a full profile going down into a slightly scalloped toe. And it's still the 540, so short blade, long handle configuration. But what we've done this year is we've added new stickers. So this new sticker, if you can see that, hopefully, you'll be able to make out that we have a pride of lions on there as such, based on Ben's tattoos. So we have the male lion, the lioness, and two cubs, and that's been incorporated into the actual graphic of the stickers. I think a really, really nice touch. Those of you watching the World Cup, when Ben actually did play and got to bat, he was using the bat with his new graphics. So that's new this year for the diamond and upgrade in graphics. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is a name that we've used in the past, the Mana. So Mana we had in the range 8-9 years ago, and it's very, very similar to the one that we had then. This is also, as with the diamond, the long handle, short blade, 540 blade configuration. And what we've got with this bat has the concave back. So the thing with the concave back, taking a bit more wood out, making it slightly lighter in the pickup. So once again, giving you faster bat speed. This was actually based on what Joe Root originally used when he used Gunn and Moore a number of years ago. So the Mana into the range, lovely graphic with the blue and the red, and actually nice high sweet spot. So probably suits the person that likes to play off the back foot well as well.
What's the thinking behind the different blade lengths that you have?
In theory, a longer handle, shorter blade should make the bat speed quicker.
Yeah.
Probably makes a bigger difference if you're an international player facing fast bowlers coming into you in the 90 miles an hour region, whereas if you're playing for the dog and duck on a Sunday like I used to do, probably doesn't make an enormous amount of difference. But for those better players, faster bat speed gives you probably that fraction of a second more time to decide what you're going to do, which is, in top level cricket, is the main thing.
But you would still say that the faster bat speed would mean that it's probably even at international level for the big hitters compared to someone who's a bit more of a touch player?
Not necessarily. Like, to be perfectly honest, it gives you that. Actually, what it does, because you've got the faster bat speed, it gives you that little bit more time to decide what you're going to do, and that little bit more time is maybe the difference between playing the right shot and the wrong shot. Yeah. So getting through the ball when you've got that bit more bat speed, great. But actually, it is that bit, because it's got a slightly lighter pickup. Yeah. There's always more of that case of you can use the bat just for diverting the ball rather than hitting the ball. Yeah. There's as much to be said for placing the ball and using the bat as an instrument to divert it and use the ball speed rather than just hitting it as hard as you can. Yeah. So that's the Mana. The third bat I'm about to show you is also the short blade, long handle configuration. We have three, so these are the three. This one's Kryos. As you can see, very, very nice silver and white graphic on that with the Kryos. This one has the full blade profile on the back, so full profile on the back, going down into a flatter toe, so more of a duckbill toe. And what you've got with this is a slightly lower middle, so it's actually very similar to the diamond, but with the middle taken down a bit further. Yeah. That's the Kryos. Really, really nice bat. Yeah. Really nice bat. great all-rounders back, because the slightly lower middle means you can get off the front foot with it, but because of, once again, the shorter blade, the lack of weight means that it's great for going on the back foot as well. Moving from the Kryos, we go to the Hypa. So the Hypa, a few years ago, some of you may remember, we used to do the Noir, which had the all black sticker. This one is very similar to that, but with a multicolour outline on the black sticker. The Hypa is the first one I'm showing you with the traditional configuration. So what we've got here is a 555 blade, so that extra 1.5 centimetres of wood actually in the blade, and the handle is the traditional short handle. Overall, it's exactly the same length as the other configuration, so that's a standard length, just happens to be the way that the handles and the blade go. Full profile on this one. This one is our 404 grade that I'm showing you. 404 grade is our entry level grade for a natural willow bat, and we go all the way up to LE with multiple grades in between.
This feels like a more traditional shape all the way through.
This is definitely a more traditional bat. It's very, very nice to play with, and yeah, once again, a great all-rounders bat. It does what generally people want it to do. So, what I will say is the face on the Hypa and the previous three I showed you are what we call our 4.5 faces. Now, 4.5 means from the middle of the bat, from the middle of the face to the edge, it drops 4.5 millimetres. So it rolls 4.5 millimetres. The reason I'm explaining that is because I'm just about to show you two where it only drops 2 mil. These are our flatter face bats. The first of the flatter face bats I'm going to show you is the Brava. So the Brava has the really rich blue graphic with a gold outline on it. It looks really classy. The profile on the back is a full profile again, so more wood, and the edges, as you can see, big edges, because it only drops that 2 mil from the middle of the blade down to the edge, just gives you that extra width on the edge. Taking into consideration, if you drop 4.5, then what you've got is that's 2.5 mil less edge. If that makes sense.
So I better use the 4.5 because I keep missing it rather than.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you want something, you want a bit more edge.
Exactly.
You want a bit more edge. So these bats very much favoured by the front foot player. Also very risky players like the flatter face as well. So yeah, really, really nice bat. Low middle. Brava, very, very popular. Here we have the Aion. The Aion is also a F2 face, so the flatter face, and that gives you the bigger edges again. Once again, a fuller profile, very similar to the Brava, just a higher middle, slightly higher middle than the Brava. So they're basically in the same family. The high middle just makes it slightly more preferable to some people over the Brava.
This seems to have a thicker toe as well. So
yeah, slightly thicker toe. Those bigger edges give you that toe. Like we always try and aim, it's a vulnerable area on any cricket bat, the toe. So if we can make sure there's plenty of wood in there, it just means that the dangers of breakages should be lessened. Can't stop it, but they should be lessened. So Aion, really nice graphic as well on it. You have this black with the cyan and fluo colouring going through it. Looks lovely. Personally, really like this one. So that's the Aion. There's one last bat I'm going to show you. As I mentioned, we do that in juniors. We're talking about juniors. When we make bats, every bat from Gunn and Moore is made from English willow, and we source all the willow ourselves. That means when it comes into the yard and we split it, sometimes there's some willow that doesn't look aesthetically wonderful. Might have a knot in it or something like that. So what we do with those is we will actually cover the face. This is a polycarbonate face, and then we paint the back. But actually, it's proper English willow, perfectly serviceable English willow. The only reason we've done this is because actually we're trying to use the whole tree, making it a sustainable source, very little wastage, And actually, some of these play really, really well. There could be an LE under there.
Yeah.
The only reason it's not marked up as an LE is because we possibly had to fill a knot in the back. And if you're going to do that, you're going to paint it.
Yeah.
So that's the Radom, available in all sizes, from juniors, size 1s, all the way up to our full adult sizes. And on the adult sizes and juniors, they come in slightly different shapes as well, so there'll be a variation of shapes. Okay, but that's our entry level, really good value. And that's the Gunn and Moore range for 2024. And remember, like, subscribe, and feel free to comment.
Thank you so much, Dave. You are going to take my job very soon. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you so much for coming in, Dave.
No
That was a
problem.
really good video on the whole range for 2024. Range looks great, the colors look great. And yeah, don't forget, as Dave said, please do subscribe, like, and comment any suggestions you have. We can even pass on your suggestions to Gunn and Moore for any changes you would like to see in the future ranges. So let us know, and hope you enjoyed that. See you again soon.
Thanks. Bye.